talking to him.
Come on in here, Mark Lewis. No, please, come on.
This is your.
No, come on.
Don't get in there, man.
I feel real good. I think the state did a pretty good job. I was a little disappointed in the beginning. However, they turned it up a notch, and I'm pleased with what they revealed. I wish they would have went into his qualifications a little bit more. I wish they would have stated that the 357 that he had, he was not qualified with. That was his own personal weapon. And inside that 357, that $1,500 gun was a .38 bullet. Baca stated that he felt at that point that he was going to die and that he wouldn't be with his daughter. And I really wish that the state would have came back and said, well, now Aiden doesn't have a father because my brother is dead. I feel like the state did a pretty good job, and I think we are going somewhere with this.
Optimistic that really after it's all kind of somewhat hopeful.
I mean, I'm just an optimist in general, so I'm gonna be optimistic about everything. So until you show me different.
If you want to talk, there were some days last week, saw you leave the courtroom rather upset.
Are you checking Williams?
Sure, what's going on in your mind at that point?
When you know how much evidence we've uncovered in a year about the sheriff's department, and you feel like Eric Harris killed Bob Bates because Bob Bates is not mentioned of killing Eric numerous times, and it's all, what did Eric Harris do from the car to here? What did Eric Harris do from the dollar store to being on the ground with Baca? Let's keep in mind, Baca is very qualified to do his job. From what I know, he's an MMA fighter. And Eric was a 43-year-old man. Baca looks young and in shape. I don't think that was a problem with Baca taking him down. However, when you got an unqualified, now listen closely. Let's get this clear. He's not a police officer. He is an unqualified 73-year-old reserve deputy that's friends with the sheriff or ex-sheriff and ex-reserve deputy. Okay, so let's keep that in mind. And when you do a case, you have to say the deceased, Eric Harris, and not a nickname that Brewster made up, because you have to give a man respect. So first and foremost, let's give Eric Harris respect. Let's give his family respect. Let's not compliment his bow ties. Now let's say how good he looks. Just compliment him as a man of God. Amen?
Amen.
Amen. Next question.
So do you feel like almost like your brother was on trial instead of Bob Bates? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I'll let you guys make that call. The first 3 days, all you hear is Eric Harris ran, Eric Harris did this, Eric Harris did that. But we don't hear about Bob Bates' record as being an unqualified 73-year-old fake deputy that was carrying his own personal firearm. And if you really look at the firearm and you look at the taser, it's a .357. Ask a police officer to show you what their weapon is, okay? And I think it's a 9mm. So now do the measurements on the 9mm and the taser. You see what I'm saying? And then you'll get the weight difference because that wasn't his qualified weapon. And of course, we know after over the last year, his records show that he wasn't qualified, he shouldn't have that gun, and that's why we're here today. So let's pay some respects to Eric Harris, and let's continue to keep Bob Bates on the trial, because that's where we're at. We're at the trial of Bob Bates. Rest in peace, Eric Harris.
Thank you.
Thank you.